It is a nationwide problem, a major shortage in the trucking industry. In our region alone, there's a few thousand open positions. On the plus side, it's creating some great opportunities for current workers. News 5's Katie Blaze explains.
Local truck drivers tell me while it can be a hard business, it's actually pretty rewarding. Truck drivers today being offered much higher pay versus 10 years ago. Good news for them, but if the shortage continues, it could mean trouble for the rest of us. It's an industry we all depend on, whether we know it or not. Trucks like these and the drivers inside them transporting everyday items like food, equipment, toys, and clothes to businesses nationwide. But the manpower to get these things to American consumers is changing.
Recently, we're getting more and more of a shortage.
Mark Hafner is the director of training at the United States Truck Driving School in Fountain. He's been in the industry for about 30 years and knows it well.
A lot of the old-time drivers are getting off the road and, it's time to retire.
Tracy Marquez, executive director and CEO of the Pikes Peak Workforce Center, is also tracking this issue.
Right now in our region, there's over 2,500 open positions in the transportation industry for truck drivers. It's a tough job. If you can sit and drive for 8 hours, 10 hours in a truck in a big wheel vehicle, the ability to do it.
Those demands, not for everyone.
That also leads to the shortage of people wanting to be truck drivers.
And if this trend continues, it could be costly for all of us.
It might make things even more expensive. In the long run, it could actually put a lot of us at a standstill, really. Without the freight moving and stuff, you think about it, the shelves on the stores would be empty.
It's why people like Paul Craig are so essential. He's training to be a truck driver.
I get to go across the country if I so choose to, or I could stay and do local deliveries.
With the shortage, wages are increasing, allowing Craig to rake in a big chunk of change. The Pikes Peak Workforce Center tells me in 2008, the total earnings for some trucking positions was about $49,000. Today, it's over $71,000.
That's a lot more than I've made in my past jobs.
Another industry that's struggling, construction. Data from LMI Gateway shows there's currently 166 job openings in Colorado Springs.
We're experiencing a significant shortage with skilled workers, laborers, office personnel, project managers, superintendents.
Bad news for those wanting to build a house.
The price continues to increase to get the limited resources that are available.
But another great opportunity for those wanting to make a decent living.
Some of these guys, they're in six figures.
So before you write off jobs like these, consider the huge benefits you could be reaping and the benefits you could be contributing to society. And if you're interested in joining the trucking industry, it only takes 3 weeks to go through the school in Fountain. Always watching out for you, Southern Colorado. Katie Blaze, News 5.